Rescue 3 kids trapped in vile, filthy home. Let's see how bad it really is.
They don't have anything clean. This is their living conditions. This is where the kids were when I came in here. They have no working bathroom. They have no working kitchen. They have nothing. We've already transported him for child and possession of.
But it wasn't of their children, was it? Oh, God.
Monday, January 8th, 2024, Derma, Mississippi. What began as a search warrant limited to electronic devices quickly revealed something far more alarming. Young children living in immediate danger. What was supposed to be a straightforward digital evidence collection turned into a scene where the priority was no longer technological, but human. I'm Tyler, and this is your daily dose of crime. We see that you're watching, but only 11% of you are actually subscribed to the channel. So take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so that you never miss another great video like this one, and we can keep bringing everyone their daily dose of crime.
I'm subscribed. You should be too.
You Eric?
Yes, sir. Carolina, too. Oh, we got our kids in here.
She can walk out. He's here.
Ain't nothing wrong.
Oh, what's going on?
We'll let you know in just a second.
Hold on. Go sit with your sister.
Hold on, let me lock you so they don't move.
Somebody can get my mama or my dad or my kids.
Well, they said I'm fine.
Okay.
I just don't know what's going on. Okay.
All right, come. Hey, he ain't searched yet. Go down and see that officer there.
Baby, go tell your sister.
Oh. You got anything on you? I'm sorry.
Okay. Kenny, would you take him?
You got anything in your pockets?
No, they're fake pockets.
Oh, okay.
Joker.
Women's pants. Side tangent. Women's pants. And having no pockets is so fucking annoying.
All right, ma'am. My name is Deputy Baker with the Sheriff's Office here. I'm also with the Mississippi Attorney General's Office Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force. Right now, you are being detained. You're not under arrest, okay?
Okay.
You're being detained for an investigation of children.
See, I have a Google account that got hacked, and I got a notification on my Google account about something like that. And I messaged Google saying my account had been hacked.
Okay. All right. Before I can ask you any questions about that, I'll have to read your rights, though. So just bear with me a minute. I'll have to go get the forms out of my truck and everything. But we do have a search warrant for the house.
Oh, there's
So who all's in the house right now?
my 3 kids, and there's no one in the
That's
house.
it?
I mean, if you just
Okay.
need phone.
They're there for digital exploitation of children, and you have 3 kids in the home. That is so scary. As a police officer, that would be my first concern. Number 2, living in Eastern Kentucky my whole life, the amount of homes I have seen with shit like this in the front yard is not good, because it just tells you that the inside is full of trash. And I saw some of the photos from earlier of the house. It's not good. I'm trying to eat my food before they go inside.
These deputies can go inside with you so you can watch the kids, okay?
Well, I mean,
Just go in there with her for now. I'll be there in just a minute.
The raid was the culmination of weeks of digital tracking. Specialized detectives had identified online accounts and IP addresses tied to the circulation of illegal material involving minors, with connection patterns leading back to this residence. That digital trail convinced a judge to authorize a search focused on computers, phones, and storage devices. Inside lived Eric Kellum and Elizabeth Herbert, the adults responsible for the home and the primary subjects of the investigation. What officers never expected was to also find 3 small children in the same environment, and that discovery changed everything. What was planned as a technical operation immediately became a case where child safety became first.
Hey, could you get some, Erica, can you get a pair of gloves? Oh, Pounder, you got any gloves? Hey, how y'all doing?
Oh my God. Oh.
I don't know where it's at.
It's so dark in this house that his night vision keeps turning on and off because the lighting is so uneven. Oh my God. There's no sink.
And it's not mine. I can tell you exactly who it is.
All right, go talk to Deputy Costa in there. Where's your cell phone and stuff?
My cell phone? Hold on.
They're just walking through this in normal clothes. I feel like I would need a hazmat suit. Ew. You just know that air is just full of like dust.
One right here.
All right, where was it at? Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
It was in the right here next to the bed.
Okay, that's fine. Just don't do anything with your phone.
Okay. Well, I mean, I need my phone for working and doctors. So I mean, you can look at it. I can unlock it for you right now.
Well, if we're gonna do that, I've got to do some paperwork first.
I said, because you can look on my phone all you want. I ain't got nothing on it.
I got pair.
Yeah, and it's not mine. I can tell you that exactly.
When did you leave it over here?
About 4 weeks ago.
And you still leaving it on the counter in there where you?
All right, is this one your phone?
Yes.
Okay. Is this one his phone?
Just leaving drugs out. What's wrong with these people? Just on the counter, like where your kids. Okay. Then again, it looks like they leave literally everything in their home out and then stack it on top of each other. So I doubt there was any private place to put it. And it seems like they don't fucking throw anything away. Like there's empty boxes up here and clothes and trash. They don't throw anything away.
That one don't work.
It's just an extra phone?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll say I've been working. I haven't touched it because I didn't want to touch it.
But you got kids around here.
Then they don't go in there because we have issues with that bathroom with the plumbing and stuff. The plumbing's backed up. They don't go in there. They stay in here and there. We mostly stay in here right now because we have issues with the heat and the air.
All right. Like I said, before I can talk to you about the case, though, I have to read you this, okay? Before we ask you any questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. I just need your signature down here saying that you understand your rights and that you're willing to let me ask you some questions. Okay. So, the thing about it
I just realized that those 3 kids are in a playpen.
is, what were you trying to
There's a
tell
TV.
me as far as the Google account?
I got a notification. I got locked out of my Google account saying something about child exploitation.
Okay.
I messaged Google saying my account has been hacked.
Okay.
They said they're going to investigate.
Okay.
Because I don't use my Google account except for like stuff for work.
What email address is associated with your Google account? Do you know?
Oh my God.
So, would you know the email address carol@gmail.com?
That's one I used to have that I got locked out of a while ago. I couldn't get into it.
Okay, what about 19@gmail.com?
That's the one that just got locked out of.
Okay.
That's the one I messaged them about that got a notification.
Would you recognize a username Snapchat called Joker
No, because I don't do Snapchat.
Jackson?
No.
At this stage, investigators followed the protocol of digital attribution, linking devices to individual users. Although Elizabeth denied ownership of several accounts, technical records already tied her to them, including metadata, IP logs, and connection times. Her denials didn't halt the process, but they revealed something else, a pattern of psychological denial, as if rejecting the evidence could lessen her responsibility. That evasive behavior, far from helping her case, was documented and added to the prosecutor's assessment.
Oh my god.
Yeah. There's a broken one right here too.
The bathroom.
Somebody tried to smoke a light bulb out the light bulb too.
You know, I think my house is messy. Because there's some clothes on the floor in the bathroom I needed to pick up. But this, I've never lived like this. I've been to other people's homes that are like this, but I've never lived like this. Thank God.
I don't remember seeing that out there. You got a tin full. Be careful.
There's something in it. There it is, right there.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, what about an email address? Gmail.com.
No, I usually use my name.
Okay.
It's easier
Do you
to-
think any of those could belong to Eric?
Honestly,
That jug that they tried to siphon out, I bet it was Juggalo or Juggalette something.
I have no idea.
Okay, because I'm going to show you a picture real quick.
Ow.
This is from his Facebook page. See
Yeah,
the
that's-
Juggaloos University?
Yeah, that's
Juggalo.
on Facebook.
Okay, I mean, it kind of matches what's in some of those users.
What did I fucking say? I'm telling you right now, and the Joker thing, I bet it's all tied to things to do with the Juggalo community. How much you want to bet?
Names and emails there. So I'm just going to flat out tell you up front and to the point, okay? I received a cyber tip from the National Center for Missing Children. In that cyber tip, this home email address was used, or I'm sorry, this home internet service was used in the transfer of child. Those email addresses and those usernames were associated with it.
The two emails I do, the Carolina Kellum, one of them was mine. I got put out of it and I couldn't get back into it.
When?
It's been a while,
What's a while? It's
a few
important.
months, because I've had to change phones and I had that account set up where I had to have the two-step verification where you have to have a text message sent to get into the account. I haven't had the number for a while for it, like at least 3 months.
So these Snapchat accounts that were created using that email address and this home internet service was either you or him.
And I can tell you it was not me.
Okay. So here's what we're going to do at this point. Right now, he's under arrest.
Okay.
And it's obvious why.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back and interview him. But for now, anything electronic in this house has to go with me.
Okay.
Any
I-
CDs,
We
DVDs,
don't have anything like that. We use
cell phones, laptops, iPads, external hard drives, thumb drives.
We don't have anything. You got the cell phones.
Okay. They're going to search through here and look. Because
okay, so
anything...
we have those cell phones, that's it. I use the cell phone as a remote for the TV for the kids.
Okay. So anything like that that's here, we've got to take it.
You have all of them right now, I promise.
Okay. But we still have to look. Is that a airsoft gun kind of thing, or what is that?
With no pellets or nothing in it.
Don't touch it.
Well, don't touch it.
I was just gonna hand it to you. Is that okay?
Just leave it.
Just leave it.
I'll say it's there.
Well, is your truck out here unlocked?
Yeah, it's actually not my truck. It's my father-in-law's.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to search anything that's on the property, so that includes
the
vehicles.
Truck. I mean, it's not mine. It's his dad's.
What's the white powder in the tinfoil in there?
What white powder?
It was on the bathroom sink, balled up. What's the white?
Honestly, I have no idea.
All right, Sean. This is the copy that can stay here. This is both of the 2 copies of a blank return that you can fill out, as far as one to leave here and one to come back with us.
So I'm home once or twice a week. I come home, I go to sleep, I take care of kids.
And I'll talk to you outside real quick.
How much you want to bet she's walking through that fucking house with no shoes on, too?
And I know the house is there.
The discovery of controlled substances inside of the home completely shifts the legal framework. In Mississippi, the mere presence of drugs in a household with children triggers additional neglect charges and accelerates state intervention. The presence of a firearm and other dangerous items would reinforce the urgency. This was not only a site of digital evidence, but an environment fundamentally unsafe for children. For law enforcement, it was no longer about isolated findings, but a clear example of how neglect and crime can coexist under the same roof. Child Protection Services had to be called in immediately.
Kids and mother out here.
Whatever works best for you, but it is cold out here too.
It is never good to put kids in the system, but clearly these kids need to be put anywhere else. Anywhere else.
But I am about to call CPS. I'm gonna call CPS and get them out here.
I mean, it's not livable.
Pipes in the bathroom. There's some kind of crystal-like substance in there too. She's saying it's been in there.
Collect everything.
She's saying it's been in there for 4 weeks. She didn't want to touch it. So your kids can go in there and
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need you to come out here to this house. The house is unlivable. There's drugs in the house. We've arrested the husband so far. The mother's still here with 3 kids.
light bulb.
Yeah, a lot of them do.
Okay, all right. Well, we're off of Highway 8 going toward Barman, but I'll text you the address. Last name Kellum.
Did you take a picture of it? That's either meth or salt.
Smoking out of a damn light bulb.
They'll do it. Oh. All right. Okay. Like I said, I'm fixing to go ahead and transport him to the jail. You go with me?
Go ahead and stay, because I got CPS coming. I think more is going to happen with her as far as that goes. So we might need her here.
I haven't touched it yet.
And that was where?
In the bathroom.
Okay.
With all this other.
Yeah.
Where the
think,
kids can get to.
So here's what we're going to do. When CPS gets here, we're going to tell them to take the kids, and we're going to arrest her for possession of whatever y'all find in there.
And then whatever you can charge about the kids.
Yeah, well, at least for now, she'll get possession charges, and he'll get the child charge and possession charge.
And what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll just Mirandize him right quick and then ask him what that is in that tinfoil.
As a matter of fact, here, I've got the forms right here. Just go ahead and do the form on him. Ask him what you want to ask him about that. I'll ask him what I need to ask him real quick, and then we'll just take him up to the jail. Because I've seen enough.
All right. And you can see it's nothing. It's all plain and simple. All right. Before we ask you any questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent.
Okay.
Do you wish to answer any questions?
I don't know what the best thing to do without a lawyer, and I don't have a lawyer, and y'all have to appoint me one.
Well, let me say this, okay? I can't ask you any questions or tell you anything about what's going on unless you're willing to talk to me. You can stop at any point. Like, even if I ask a question and you say I don't want to answer that, that's okay. I just need you to acknowledge that you understand what your rights are.
Okay, yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. My name is Deputy Baker. I'm working with the Calhoun County Sheriff's Office.
Yes,
I'm also with the Mississippi Attorney General's Internet Crimes Against Children's Task Force.
Okay.
I received a cyber tip that some images and videos were transferred using the internet service at your house.
Okay.
Using usernames and email addresses and things that are associated with you.
Okay.
So that's why we're here with a search warrant.
Okay.
On top of that, he had something he needed to ask you about some stuff that we've already found in the house.
Okay.
What's in that what's that crystal-like substance in that tinfoil in the bathroom? Be honest, because I've got a test kit. I can test it.
Okay. Well, see, now I don't know what to do. See, I don't know if I need to talk to a lawyer now or what.
Well, you don't have to answer that question then. But as far as it stands right now, you're under arrest, at least for the possession of child. And also for whatever that we find in the house. So we'll sort that out in a little bit.
Okay.
I'll transport you to the jail.
Amidst it all, Eric listened to the preliminary charges being read. His reaction was telling. He didn't resist, but also failed to take responsibility. He appeared confused, avoided direct answers, and admitted he had no lawyer or defense strategy. From a psychological standpoint, this passivity reflected a form of cognitive avoidance, minimizing the seriousness of the process as a way of self-protection. For prosecutors, however, it only confirmed that the case would move forward on solid evidence, seized devices, documented, and a hazardous environment for children.
So when we get to the jail and I uncuff him, I can just get him to sign this?
Yeah. And if he don't, we've got it on video that he acknowledged it and he was handcuffed. So, and at this point, I don't have anything else to ask him and he lawyered up, so.
I may have a test kit in my...
We're just gonna collect it and bring it back. So we'll go with that from there. Yes, sir. Well, we have a little bit going on. Right now we're serving a search warrant. And so he's been placed under arrest and we're waiting on a few things to pan out right now. So, but other than that, I can't allow you to come up here.
All right, that truck right there, y'all all up in, that's my truck.
It's on the property and included in the search warrant.
Okay.
You said another cell phone?
Oh my God.
Where was it at? Okay, you can leave that here.
Sure.
Yeah, that's not gonna have anything. And it also, this truck belongs to the other guy over there. And that's not gonna have anything on it. It doesn't have the right data capabilities.
Do you want me to search in there?
You can.
Hold on.
It's my nephew's
You can
Xbox.
hear the babies inside.
Well,
I'll take it.
the place where the Xbox was, lay that there.
Carolina, is your last name Kellum or did you not change
It's
it?
Hebert. I have to get my birth certificate to
Okay,
change it.
H-E-B-E-R-T?
Yes, sir. It's been changed for Social Security, but I've got to get...
No, that's fine. I just needed to make sure I knew what the name was.
Yeah. Baby, stop.
This is a little tiny baby. They can't show them, of course, which thank God they don't. But that's a little tiny baby. Like a toddler. Not like a newborn or anything, but I mean, that's small. That's a small kid.
I'll take care of the porch.
Before we can let you take the kids to them, we have to get CPS here. And they're going to, they'll let them go with a family member. That's not going to be an issue. But we have to let them do that.
Well, can we all go down there so they're not in the cold? Or so they can at least help me with them? What?
Let me see. Yeah, hold on. What is he the grandfather or? Okay. Sir, let me ask you something so we can get the kids out of the cold. We're going to have CPS come over here, and she's going to let the kids go with you, but we have to let CPS make that decision. But in the meantime, are you okay if the kids go with you so we can get them out of the cold?
Yeah.
Okay. I've already talked to him about that. They're gonna go sit in the truck with him.
I can't chase the kids.
Okay.
You can't chase me. You don't sit in the car with my mom? With my mom?
Here, come on down here to the truck. I got her. I got her.
She just left one of her kids behind.
Here, come on in here with him. Come on to Papa. All right. As soon as they get here, I'll be back with you. Okay. Thank you. All right. You'll have to wait with us though until they get here.
No, once CPS shows up, can they go with their grandparents down there?
That's going to be between you and CPS. Okay. That's what they normally do in those circumstances. Is they'll let them go with a family member. Yeah. But in the meantime, let's go back up here until we get finished with it.
That is after they get a house study, which means they will have to go to the grandparents' house and look at it, make sure it's not in the same unlivable condition that yours is. So let's just hope that their house doesn't look anything like this, and that these kids don't have to go to some stranger's home.
Everything.
That's a worry.
Yeah, just wait up there for me.
I'm working on cleaning the house. You know I am. But I'm working every goddamn day. I'm not.
All right, let's not have an argument.
I'm working to clean the house. Bitch, no you're not. Okay? No you're not. There's so much trash in your home, it has spilled out the front door and onto your lawn. No you're not. I'm sorry, no you're not. I've been around enough people who live in homes like this. No you're not. Okay?
Can you be careful with the tools? They're my father-in-law's.
They're not going to damage
I'll
anything.
say all the stuff in there is my father-in-law's just about.
They're not going to damage anything.
There's a room right here. I didn't see nothing. I looked all through the only thing that I seen electronic is that Xbox that was sitting right there at the door. And she said the only thing she had was the phone she gave you.
That's all I have.
I went that way to the bathroom where she was going.
So they have Wi-Fi, they have an Xbox, they have cell phones, they have a TV. But their house is just full of shit. I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. It's like food wrappers and stuff too, because I can see that yellow. It's either a dollar store bag or that is McDonald's like burger wrappers. I can almost guarantee it.
Right.
And that's when I seen that, asked her what she was doing. She was grabbing some tinfoil.
Yeah, and it tells you it's not mine.
That was a tinfoil, like balled up like a ball, over to the left, and a little plate. As soon as we got them out, we looked see what it was, man. We opened this white powder in there. So.
Okay.
See, I didn't know that was. I knew the pipe was in there. For
I'm not asking you about that either way, but what I am asking about is the electronics. Okay, I know the cell phone that you had, and there was the Nokia cell phone that you said was just an extra one. We got one from him. Do you have any kind of thumb drives or anything in this house?
In my phone.
That's all you got.
He's already.
Ma'am, I need you to go until we're done. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Also, I've got a memory card, but it's in my phone, and that's all I have.
Right. But as far as he goes, do you know if he has any thumb drives or anything anywhere in the house?
I take one there. I can go in there with him and see.
That would be fine. You want to go with her, Jeremy?
Yep, I was right. She's barefoot.
32 micro
SD.
Yeah, and I've got a 64 in my phone.
Okay.
I was saying it was a big one.
All right.
No, it's
I think we're good after that, Sean. So if you'll, yeah.
The arrival of a grandfather created an immediate dilemma. The children could not remain in the unsafe home, but child protection specialists had not yet arrived. In rural contexts like this, where CPS response times can be slower, officers turned to a practical solution, placing the children temporarily under the relative supervision with strict police oversight. Though provisional, the measure shielded them from the cold and from an unsafe environment until family courts could decide their long-term custody.
Poor dog. Do you call animal control too? Oh. It's like a bed. Yep, that's like a bed.
I think there's an old smashed phone in here somewhere.
What?
Okay. Do you know where, maybe?
I think under the. Here, I'll pick up and look. Over here, the kids play
Okay.
I'll say it's smashed.
So is this where they sleep? Is this where they made all them kids? Right here in the living room? Because you can't get through the house?
And I don't think it's been used in a
Okay.
year.
Right.
But I happen to remember that one.
And that's all you know about?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We got another grinder.
Okay.
This house makes my skin
All right,
crawl.
what is the passcode on your phone? Do you know the passcode on his phone?
No.
You don't know it?
No. It could be. That's the last thing I remember it being.
Okay.
But I know he's changed it before because of kids.
Okay. But the last thing you remember it was. Okay. Well, come on down here with me.
Spelling of her name.
Carolina Hebert, Hebert. I've got it at the office.
Where am I going?
You're going to be going down there with us too.
Okay, so they're okay with them?
Well, we're not going to leave until the CPS people get here.
And am I being arrested?
Well, I mean, there's in the house.
Yeah, I understand that, but I mean, I'll take a test right now and everything.
I understand, but they're in your house.
I understand that. Because if I go, then no one can come get me out. No one. My mother-in-law's not going to want to keep my kids. She threatens all the time. She's not going to take any of them since she had to take last. Yes. I mean, you know my mother-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
I do. So if there's any way.
So her mother-in-law doesn't want to take her kids? Okay. And he knows her? How small is this town?
I could stay with them at least down there. So I know.
Well, let's let CPS get here and we'll see what we're gonna do. I think this might be them pulling up now. Miss Pearson, I'm Deputy Baker. Hey. This is Carolina Hebert. She's the mother. The 3 children are sitting in the truck with the grandfather right now, so they're not out. So that they're not out in the cold.
Can I get a little information from?
Sure.
So now, Dad is.
He's already being transported.
Okay, and this is the home.
Yes.
And I know it's in bad shape.
How long have y'all lived here?
We've been here about a year and a half. We've been working on it since then. We've had to replace most of the kitchen and most of the bathroom flooring. We've got to replace the back.
Replace the kitchen and bathroom flooring. You do understand that it's all covered in trash and dirt, right? I don't care what you replaced if you then covered it up with garbage.
The bedroom back here, the ceiling's caved in. Well, the roof, not the whole thing, but the inside part of it's caved in.
We didn't lock it, did we?
No, it don't lock.
Okay. All right.
I know it's in bad shape.
The house doesn't lock, and you have 3 kids living there, and you're producing CSAM. And how many people know that you're doing that? That's what I want to know.
I can escort you through there. We still have an open search warrant.
Well, if I need to wait, I can wait.
No, that's what I said. I can escort you through here. We still have an open search warrant, so. Yes. Okay. All right. But yeah, watch your step right here. This board's flimsy.
I feel like you need steel toe boots. Oh my God. The porch just gives way as you walk on it. These poor dogs. Somebody call animal control.
Yeah, there are 2 cats in there right now.
And those are dollar store bags for sure.
They
So
don't.
I'm saying they're gonna need some.
No.
Okay.
No. Just come in.
Get sizes from you when I come back.
Come in here and let me talk to you for a minute. They don't have anything clean. This is their living conditions. This is where the kids were when I came in here. They have no working bathroom. They have no working kitchen. They have nothing. Just to look around, look right there.
Oh God. I gotta get a close-up one.
So,
when CPS finally arrived, the operation reached a turning point. What had been a police-led case became a joint institutional intervention. Every observation from CPS, structural deficiencies, unsanitary conditions, the presence of hazardous items, was logged as independent evidence of child. Alongside police reports, these civil findings gave the case greater legal weight. At the same time, the medical protocol was activated. The 3 children were taken for physical and psychological evaluations. These reports would measure not only...
They're 3 little girls. It's 3 little girls, and he's producing CSAM in the home. Or at least sharing it. My fear is that it's of their own children.
Immediate consequences, but also the emotional toll of growing up in an environment marked by neglect and criminal exposure. For Eric and Elizabeth, this development nearly eliminated any chance of regaining custody as the child protection case advanced parallel to the criminal one.
Yeah, they shouldn't have custody.
It is in no condition whatsoever for anything sustainable. Plus, there was methamphetamine in the house. Okay. And so we're going to charge her with possession of and take her to jail. I was just waiting on you to get here to work out the children before I did. We've already transported him for child and possession of.
Okay. But it wasn't of their children, was it?
No, no. Not well, I don't know yet because I still have to take everything we got from here to get it processed. And now if I find anything of their children, I'll let you know.
Okay. Do you know their?
I have not asked the ages, but they're all 3 very small.
Okay, so I would need to get a forensic set up for them.
I would say no.
Okay.
I don't think they're going to be old enough to be able to. But if you want to walk around, you can. But I mean, the whole house.
Girl, I wouldn't want to walk through there either. I wouldn't want to look. Ugh. Ew. Just ew. Just ew. All of it. Ew. That's so gross. Just the whole thing.
Is like this.
Right. Now this is fine.
And the bathroom, you can't stomach going in there.
Okay.
When you took the pictures of the inside, you took the whole inside, right? Like the conditions and everything too. Because that's probably going to end up being another charge. Okay, I just want to make sure.
Right there, is that where I was telling you that? Right there is there.
Because we're probably going to do a child too.
Oh God! And the inside of the fridge.
So when CPS is done with the mom getting the information that they need to get and everything, if you'll 1015 her and ride with one of y'all to transport her back, and then I'm going to talk with CPS and exchange investigative information so that we can get a charge on that too. And
probably easier to get.
It's usually 30 days. This is something that can be corrected in 30 days.
I mean, as far as I know, I don't know if I'm charged with anything. Okay. Am I charged with anything?
you will be.
I will be? With what?
Well, there was meth in the house and the conditions of the house.
If I pass my testing and everything.
Possession of meth has nothing to do with whether you test positive or negative.
And see, so that's
so even though I didn't know that was in there, I just knew the pipe was in there and it wasn't mine. But with just that charge, would that affect it? Just
She dyed her hair purple. Which wouldn't be a big deal except for the house. So she dyed her hair purple, and this is the living conditions. So you have money for that, but not to make sure your kids had a clean, safe environment to live in. I know that housing and hair dye aren't the same thing, but the thing is it just feels like a luxury item when your kids aren't being taken care of. Does that make sense? Like, it feels like you're more concerned with your creature comforts. You have your hair done. You have Wi-Fi. You have Xbox. You have TV. You have all this stuff in a home that is unlivable, and 3 kids that are not being properly taken care of and possibly abused. So what are you doing for them? Because you live in a home that's unlivable with no running water, no clean or safe kitchen, no bathroom, but you have creature comforts. You know, it's that thing that people bring up a lot, right? Like, you shouldn't tell people how to spend their money, and I'm not going to, but it's the principle of it. I've definitely never spent money on hair dye when I didn't have somewhere to live. Right? I didn't do that. It wasn't a priority. But this was. Making sure I had a safe place to live was. And I don't have any children.
Is that? It does. Because that's going to be neglect because the children were in the home with them. And then plus the conditions of them. Yeah, tell it. Mom is being arrested as well. She's being charged with possession of. And I just sent you the pictures. I don't know if they're going to come.
I'm going to lose my job and everything.
Think first.
Girl, ain't nobody worry about your job.
We've been texting on.
And I don't even know.
Okay, but you're in court. Okay, I'm about to take y'all in the home. I've got the judge on the phone.
Okay.
I'm going to go back in one more.
Oh, she's got the judge on the phone.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, that looks like home. What's wrong with it? No, that's all.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to order to get them out of that.
Hey, okay. Yeah, Judge, this is Deputy Baker. I'm here as well. We were conducting a search warrant here, and then I called him out here. There's something else I want to show you too. I mean, there was in the home and everything else, but I mean, look at this.
Roaches.
And that's right next to where the kids were.
Oh, yep.
It's not a real one.
Oh. Okay.
It's bad.
I'm about to get them. I called the report in. I'm just waiting on it to come on in, but I'm about to get them to bring it to the office. Okay.
They can't stay with their grandparents?
Well, I'm not saying that they can't be considered for placement. What I would need to do, they can follow me to the office. I can get their information.
Like I said, for my dad, I don't have his number, but if you know Brittany, you can get up with her.
Yeah.
Okay, because if they can take them, I would love for them to take them.
Okay.
Because I know can't handle them.
Girl, I don't give a fuck what you want. I'm going to be so honest with you. I don't give a fuck, okay? And when you get out of jail, I don't want you to be able to see these kids. You allowed them to live in a home with an abuser who is trading CSAM. You have accounts that were attached to CSAM. So I don't give a fuck what you want. I really don't. And I don't think anybody else should either. No one should put any stock in what the fuck this bitch wants. They just shouldn't do it. She should not get a say in what happens with her kids. Because she is awful. And her kids deserve better. It's bad enough that they had to live in this condition.
Okay. I say if you ask any of them, they'll tell you cannot handle them.
Okay. All right. I'll see if I can get Brittany. I'll call and see if
I have her number on my phone, but he's got my phone, so I have to get off the phone from him. And if whoever takes them, I have my food stamp card that hits tomorrow. I could give to them.
Okay. See, we wouldn't be able to do that because they're going to come off your case anyway. So.
Okay. So Okay. But if they do come back with their grandparents, can their grandparents have the card?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right. Well, let me go down here and get the kids. Do they have any medical conditions, allergies, allergies?
Can't have oranges. They make their lips swell up.
Okay. Do they have Medicaid or?
Yeah.
Do you have?
I don't have their cards. They just look it up.
Okay.
I'm gonna have them go ahead and transport her and let you get the kids situated and all that. And so she's gonna get the kids, and then you're gonna get her, and we'll go.
Papa's gonna follow and go with you, okay? So you don't freak out. Just, please, baby, please. Baby, I know. I know, baby.
All right.
Hello. Baby, Papa's gotta put you in her car, okay?
Carolina.
Don't do they have car seats?
Ma'am, please say something. I've been over here. That's my brother. And I ain't no telling what they pulled. And that needs to be in on this. Do you know who is?
I do, and I've spent days investigating this case. I know
Well, he's been
what's
over
going
here,
on.
and I want that to go down on the record that he's been here.
Okay.
She wants some stranger.
I'm taking the kids to look at getting placed either with my dad, and if my dad can't take them, and if you can't take them, they're got to go somewhere else. I know you can't, okay? That's why I said try my dad first.
I can't walk. I can't chase them. There's going to be an investigation, and they start right there, too.
If you're gonna get loud.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
My heart is breaking.
I understand, but we've been investigating this for several days now. I have a lot of information on this case, and there's a lot of details in this case.
Those are my grandbabies. I see them every day. And they do take care of them, and they feed them, and we do too.
Have you seen him?
Have you not seen the fucking house? Even just looking at it from the outside, I can tell you kids should not be living there. Okay? Nobody should be living there.
That house.
Yes, but I can't walk, and she works, and it's hard when you got 3 kids and you ain't got no help to do some things.
Well.
Okay, but you don't let it get to that point. You don't let it get to that point. My house isn't perfect, but I can tell you it damn near... It's damn near spotless most of the time. There's no trash. We don't let trash build up. We don't, because that's what you do as a normal functioning person. But these people are not functional, okay? And she has a job. He didn't say anything about a job. Does he not have one? Does he just stay home all day trading fucking pictures of kids? Is that what he does? Is that his whole job? Or is she the only one with a job? They're not taking care of these kids. I don't care what this bitch fucking says. I just don't.
I mean, I know.
And they are poor. I mean, we all ain't got money.
I know, but...
I grew up poor. We didn't let our house fucking look like that. Absolutely not.
Even if you don't have money, you can keep up the conditions of your house.
Exactly.
Now, if I end up getting to come home, can they come home with me if I go there?
Right
The
now.
judge's taking custody right now.
Yeah, right now we got to do this process.
Okay, I'm about to get to the office with the kids, but...
Look at me, Papa's gonna come. Papa's coming with you, baby.
Thank you, ma'am.
And I'll send you the names when I get to the office.
That's fine. It's going to take me a while to get everything situated too, so.
Thank y'all.
Thank you. I'll handle it when I get up there.
The case would ultimately end with a conviction. Eric Kellum would be found guilty of possession of child material, possession of a controlled substance, and 3 counts of child receiving 15 years in prison. His
Good.
co-defendant, Elizabeth Herbert, was charged with possession and 3 counts of child, with her legal process still ongoing and the possibility of decades in prison. The 3
Good.
children remain under the custody of the Mississippi Department of Child Protection Services, with medical and psychological evaluations underway to ensure their recovery. Beyond the sentencing, the case exposed how rural poverty, social isolation, and substance abuse can prolong dangerous situations, and demonstrated how a digital investigation can uncover risks that may otherwise remain hidden.
That's just awful. Okay? That's awful. And those poor kids. They had to live through that. Also, notice that they said that they are still in the custody of the Mississippi child welfare people. That more than likely means that when they looked into the grandparents' homes, they weren't safe for them to be in either. Which means that they probably had homes just like that. No wonder they were standing there making excuses for them. Well, they're poor. Just because you're poor doesn't mean you live in a fucking shack. Okay? Okay? That's not how this works. I'm sorry. It's just not.